Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh and this is your JIS News for Thursday, February 2. Prime Minister Andrew Holness says government will be rolling out strategic policies to address Jamaica's crime rate, in particular homicides. Mr. Holness, who was speaking at a recent Destination Experience brunch at Devon House, called crime the main hindrance to making Jamaica the center of development, sport and culture in the Caribbean. He said his administration would be ensuring that the rule of law was never challenged.
We are making the investments in national security assets to put us in a position to cut the flow of illegal weapons into the island, to limit the movement and activities of gangs, to be able to intercept criminals in the act, and to create a real deterrent. All of that is being done in addition to putting in place a new national security architecture that will better integrate all the crime-fighting resources, which are not all in the Ministry of National Security.
Government will be merging the National Youth Service, NYS, Jamaica Foundation for Lifelong Learning, JFLL, and the Heart Trust, NTA. Minister of Education, Youth and Information, Senator Ruel Reid, made the announcement at this week's post-cabinet press briefing. Arguing that there's a lot of overlap in many programs offered by the three entities, he says the merger will eliminate duplication and enhance their efficiency.
So what we're doing is putting all of them under one umbrella and expand the scope. For example, we look at some of the youth activities previously. We have more hard institutions across the island. So what we can do is work through those physical institutions for greater reach and impact.
The Heart Trust NTA is a human resource training organization that focuses on technical and vocational skills. The NYS's core program offers career training and work experience to youth aged 17 to 24 years. Among other things, the JFLL offers the high school diploma equivalency for persons 17 years and over who did not successfully complete education in the formal sector. JFLL and the NYS will be absorbed under the operations of the Heart Trust NTA. Pointing out that this is in keeping with the public sector rationalization program, Minister Reid says the goal is not to cut staff.
We believe that because education overall is under-resourced, that what we will use is when we rationalize, we can reallocate those resources to where they are most needed.
The Jamaica Society for the Blind, JSB, has opened a Low Vision Resource Center at its Old Hope Road facility in St. Andrew. The newly constructed center offers a wide variety of services, such as assessment of low vision needs, prescribing appropriate low vision devices and training in the use of these devices, as well as low vision counseling and public education. Executive Director of the JSB, Lola Marson, highlighted the need for such a facility.
For the exception of a few affluent persons who may be able to access services overseas, the majority of Jamaicans living with low vision are not as fortunate, in that low vision service in Jamaica is virtually non-existent.
The Low Vision Resource Center was built at a cost of $25 million. The Japanese government provided $11 million, while the National Health Fund donated $7.6 million. Governor General Sir Patrick Allen welcomed the result of their partnership.
I am confident that the visually impaired and those with low vision and those whose financial resources put them at risk will be able to receive a welcome boost and see new horizons for themselves.
The Jamaica Cancer Society, JCS, is making an appeal for donations as it seeks to raise $20 million. The money will go towards purchasing a new mammography machine for its mobile screening unit used to screen for breast cancer.
Our mobile mammography unit is currently down and we need to raise 20 million Jamaican dollars to get it back on the road. We are inviting the public to play their part and pledge a financial donation towards this target.
The JCS's executive director was speaking at a recent JIS think tank. She says the society has already received a $10 million pledge from last year's Sagicor Sigma run towards the new unit, which costs $30 million. Persons can make donations through the Society's PayPal account or by dropping off a check at a JCS office in Kingston, St. Anne, or St. Elizabeth. Donations can also be made at the Bank of Nova Scotia account number 800-472 and at NCB account number 241-639-207 in the name of the Jamaica Cancer Society. Meanwhile, the JCS will join with cancer organizations across the globe in marking World Cancer Day on February 4 under the theme We Can, I Can.
The key messages are, collectively, we can shape policies. We can improve access to early detection through screening. We can provide education on healthy lifestyle practices. Together we can build healthy homes, healthy workplaces, and healthy communities.
And finally, Parliament will be prorogued on Monday, February 6 to make way for the new legislative year. The ceremonial opening of Parliament will take place on Thursday, February 9. Later that same day, Finance Minister Audley Shaw will table the estimates of expenditure for the 2017-2018 fiscal year. The budget debate will follow from March 9 to 22. Coming out of a two-day cabinet retreat last week, it was revealed that government will be focusing on economic growth and job creation in crafting the national budget for the next financial year. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.